Hi friends and my dear students. Now in this tutorial, most confusing topic I am going to give here or I am going to tell you. Now, access modifiers, right? It is. What is access modifiers? In access modifiers, I am mainly going to discuss the very few things like what is the accessibility of it's in first we can call it as an private, default, protected, and we are writing public, right? So all these things which we are going to discuss, right? Here, as we consider something, first before understanding this access modifiers like what I am explaining you here, you should have a good knowledge of packages. In that, suppose, let's say I consider there is one package called as com.jtc dot something p11 package is there, fine. In this package, we define some classes. What classes we are going to define here? In this, we are going to define some classes. Let's say here class A dot Java 1 class we are defining inside a package P1. Another class I am defining, that is here I am writing it's the B dot Java, and one more class inside this itself I am defining here. What is that now? You can say is the C dot Java. These all classes what I have written, it is there inside a package, fine. Now another package which I am defining, that is com.jtc dot which one now? P2. Now in that I am writing again two classes. One class is what? D dot Java, and another class I am writing. What is the another class I am writing? So A, B, C, D, and then E dot Java I am writing. That is, so see, I'll repeat again. Inside package called as com.jtc.p1, three classes are available. Inside the package com.jtc.p2, two classes are available, right? In these two things, I am writing now first. In class A, I am declaring some variable like private int, suppose A is equal to, let's say 10 you are writing. Then again you are writing int B is equal to 20 you are writing. So private default. Protected int of C is equal to 30 I am writing, and public int of D is equal to I am writing 40, right? These A, B, C and D variables we have, right? When we talk about accessibility of these variables inside class A itself, so you can access within a class all these variables anywhere, right? Now next, these variables which is there inside the class A. Now within the same package there is another class, class B, called as class B. In the class B, I wanted to access the variables of class A. So within the same package, if one class wants to access the members of other class, so what I have to do now next? I have to create the object of class A of A1 is equal to what is new of A I am writing, fine. When I am doing this, so see, first SOP of, like I am trying to access A, I am writing here. SOP of A1 dot B I am writing here. And SOP of A1 dot C I am writing. SOP of A1 dot, what next I am writing now? D I am writing, fine. Here in that, as such, the variable A which is there, it's in private in class A, so we can't access the private member of a class, cannot be accessed outside the class anywhere, right? It is all other members, A we can access, B we can access, and D we can access. Now the class C which is there, class C is the subclass of A, which means a class is extending another class of the same package. A is there inside the same package, it is extended. So A is being extended by A. So see, here two way of accessing could be there. Number one, if any subclass is there, so subclass can access all the members of superclass directly, all the members which means which is eligible members. So I am writing here SOP of A, SOP of B, SOP of C, and again SOP of D. I am accessing. Here again now, we could create the object of A1, new of A, and now again you are trying to access A1 dot A, A1 dot B, A1 dot C, and A1 dot D I am writing, right? In this now see, again we cannot access A, we can access this, we can, here also we cannot access, we can access directly or indirectly both. Now see, so from here we are getting one point, that what is difference between default and protected, because the protected member also can be accessed inside the package anywhere, whereas default member of a class also can be accessed inside the package anywhere, right? When that is the thing, so what we have to do now, see, default we will call it as an package private. For default there is a special name, we will call this one as an, what is that name we can call? Package private, which means it could be accessed inside the package anywhere, right? Now when we talk about outside the class, so hope it is clear about this class, three classes. Inside the package, what is the accessibility of all these things we can see. Now here class D which is there, so class D extends now A, which means one class outside the package is extending one class which is available inside another package, right? So when these two classes are available, so see now, again the same scenario could come for class C. So I wanted to access here, see that, what I want to access now, I am accessing SOP of A, directly I am accessing because it is a subclass, B, SOP of C, and SOP of D. So A we cannot access, B, see B is an default member, we cannot access outside the class C, protected C, and D we can access it here, no issues, which means now again when I am creating object of class A, so like A of A1 is equal to new of A, and now see SOP of A1 dot A, SOP of A1 dot B, SOP of A1 dot C, and SOP of A1 dot D. In that A we cannot access, B we cannot access, and protected member also we cannot access, remember it, because a protected member of a class cannot be accessed with superclass reference outside the package inside the subclass. It could be accessed only directly. Reason we will let you know. Now again when class E is there, so class E is not having any relation with the class A and it is trying to access, so I am writing A of A1 is equal to new of A. In that now A1 dot A, A1 dot B, A1 dot C, and A1 dot D. A cannot access, B cannot access, C we cannot access, and D we can access. So this is the accessibility of the public, default, protected, and public things. Now here in that, so in that again many things could be there. You can write the same things, the same thing in the form of examples, right? Thank you.